Hello, my waxy weirdos. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video because I've had nothing to talk about. I have not had any new fragrance releases. I do have some planned, but they're not going to be released until probably next year, early next year. So that's why I have been absent. But today we are going to be packaging orders and just having a little bit of a chit chat. I wanted to take a quick moment to thank everyone who has been so supportive of White Bat Wax over in the shop. I've been selling wax, I've been selling out of wax, and it has just been wonderful. I am actually currently completely out of wax, so I need to sit down one of these days and make an entire list of all of the supplies that I need to reorder because I am out of quite a bit. So I need to place a big order. I need to start working on restocks and doing all of that good stuff, but that's a good problem to have. So thank you once again for purchasing. Feedback has been positive. You are all fully loving my deliciously scented little venture. And definitely more will be coming. I promise you, it's going to be a little while. Embarking on a handcrafted wax melt and candle brand, it requires a certain degree of bravery, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it because it is a difficult thing to do. Because those of us who hand make and we design everything, we formulate everything, we are a small, what they would consider a cottage industry, right? It's all homemade. It's very niche. And because of that, we use, well, most of us who take pride in our work, we use only top tier materials. And despite us using the most expensive, the most this, the most that, high quality, whatever, we are constantly in competition with lower quality mass produced waxes. You know, think of the waxes that are available at dollar stores or Walmart's or Bath and Body Works. Now, I will say this about Bath and Body Works. Everybody loves, Bath and Body Works and Goose Creek because they are strong, but the wax is incredibly low quality wax. So it's a paraffin wax primarily, and so people have bad reactions to paraffin and all of that. So now I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of why soy wax is superior or not. This is not about that. It's not about, I'm not here to fearmonger about waxes, but just from a creator's perspective, there is definitely a difference between the work and the expense that goes into producing a lovingly handmade product and something that is machine made in a factory such as Bath and Body, Goose Creek, Yankee, and all those other places. So anyway, the fragrance connoisseurs among you understand the difference and you appreciate the blood, sweat, and tears that we teeny tiny artisans put into our work. So I thank you. I extend the biggest slice of gratitude for being, or rather, I extend it to you for being so awesomely discerning and just fabulous. So I said that more fragrances are on the way, did I not? Yes, I did, because they certainly are. But I will take a moment to speak about my two latest scents because we are still far away from any new fragrances being released. My latest releases, which will likely be the last releases for the year, were released, of course, to coincide with spooky season, the most wonderful time of the year. Those two fragrances are Tomb Bloom and Crypt Moss. Now, I do have detailed videos introducing both scents, and then each scent has a dedicated scent story to it, so I will not spend too much on the little granular details of each scent, but I will talk about the reasoning why I released these scents. When I launched White Bat Wax, I launched with 3 scents: Mystic Vanilla, Crystal Jungle, and Golden Skull. All 3 are very different scents, but all are generally what I consider to be easy sniffers. They are easily sniffable, easily palatable scents. They are pleasant, they are strong, and they all lean, to various degrees, they lean warm and sweet. Sweet and warm, yeah, but not candy, sugary sweet, though they are sweet. I followed this trio with a duo. I released Vamp Berry and Rose Tarts and Lemonade. These 2 scents lean heavily sweet, but on the gourmand spectrum. They are vanilla, cream, berries, rosy candy, cake, sugared lemon, just they are edible. Mystic Vanilla, Crystal Jungle, and Golden Skull are warm, sweet, beautiful, warm, delicious. But Vamp Berry and Rose Tarts and Lemonade are sweet in a yummy, edible way. There's definitely a distinction between sweet varieties, and you can definitely discern the differences between these two. Now, after this, that means I had 5 fragrances that were, sweet, pleasant, yummy, just some of them mouth-watering even. Then I decided to flip the script. I decided that 5 scents that were easily acceptable, easily sniffable, was a good number at which to start introducing a couple of scents that are, for lack of a better term, out there. Not necessarily pleasant, not offensive. They're certainly inoffensive, but they're not, you don't sniff them and think, oh, yum, I could eat this, right? Enter Tomb Bloom and Crypt Moss. With these 2 scents, I completely removed any and all of the creamy, dreamy, delicious notes in favor of setting very specific scenes. I wanted to create an atmosphere with these scents. Tomb Bloom is a ghostly floral fragrance. It's wet. It has the sweet scent of florid decay, mushy flowers and rose petals and that sort of thing. Crypt Moss, on the other hand, is a fresher, slightly cold, and even sharp green, loamy, earthy scent. Both are a complete departure from my initial 5, and I love it. My goal with White Bat Wax is to create scents that are unique yet pleasant, and also create scents that are atmospheric and very niche. Not unpleasant, but not entirely pleasant either. They are serving a specific purpose. They are supposed to transport you somewhere. And sometimes that somewhere is not going to be a candy factory or a bakery. It's going to be somewhere a little bit unsettling. I'm on my way. I've started doing that, and I'm on my way. I can't wait to explore more of those scents, because those are the scents that are really going to help White Bat Wax stand apart from all of the other niche home fragrance brands. I already am standing apart because of my branding and my styling, and just, it's in the name, White Bat Wax. It's wax for weirdos. This is not your typical home fragrance line. It's for a very specific type of person, people who are whimsical, adventurous, maybe a little bit spooky, kitsch even. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this little venture takes me, and I hope that you join me. If you are interested in purchasing any wax, of course, visit the White Bat Wax store. Now, I will say that, again, I am currently out of wax, so everything that I have in stock right now is, unfortunately, everything that I'm going to have in stock probably until the end of the year, and I'm running low on quite a bit. So if you would like to pick up some wax, now would be the time to pick it up. That is going to do it for this video today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you once again for ordering, for your feedback, for hanging out and watching this video while I package orders and just give you a little chitty chat about where White Bat Wax is currently and the direction that I am going in. Follow me on Instagram if you are so inclined, and take a look down below. Everything you need to know will always be down below. And that's it. Smell fabulous, my weirdos, and I will see you in the next one.